Picture this. It's a Monday morning and I'm feeling good. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and I have a spring in my step. It's one of those rare mornings where everything seems to be going right. The coffee is perfect, the traffic is light, and I'm actually looking forward to the day ahead. I walk into my office ready for a fun show. My mind is buzzing with ideas, and I can't wait to get started. I greet my colleagues with a cheerful, "Good morning," and head straight to my desk. But wait. What's this? My favorite chair is missing. I stop in my tracks, my smile fading as I stare at the empty space where my chair used to be. It's not just any chair, it's the chair that has seen me through countless meetings, brainstorming sessions, and late-night work marathons. I ask my assistant, "Where's my chair?" My voice is a mix of confusion and mild panic. This chair is practically an extension of myself, and its absence is unsettling. He says, "Oh, Andy needed to lay down, so he borrowed it." I blink, trying to process this information. Andy, lay down, on my chair? The whole scenario sounds bizarre. Lay down, on my chair? Something doesn't sound right. I can't help but picture Andy sprawled out on my chair, and the image is both amusing and perplexing. Why would anyone choose an office chair to lay down on? And that, my friends, is how we're going to talk about lay and lie. These two words often trip people up, and today, we're going to clear up the confusion once and for all. These two little words cause big confusion. Lay and lie are often used interchangeably, but they actually have distinct meanings and uses. Understanding the difference can make your writing clearer and more precise, but don't worry, I'm here to help. By the end of this lesson, you'll be a pro at using lay and lie correctly. So let's dive in and unravel the mystery of these two tricky words. Here's the deal. The English language can be tricky, especially when it comes to words that sound similar but have different meanings. Today, we're diving into the difference between lay and lie. These two words often confuse even the most seasoned writers and speakers, but don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of when to use each one correctly. Lay means to put something down. It needs an object. Think of it as an action you do to something else. For example, you lay a pen on the desk, you lay a plate on the table, or you lay a baby in the crib. The key here is that lay always involves a direct object, something that is being laid down. You lay down your phone, which means you are placing your phone on a surface. This action requires the phone as the object being laid down. Similarly, you lay a book on the table. Again, the book is the object that is being placed down. And when you lay a blanket on the bed, the blanket is the object being spread out on the bed. See? You're always laying something down. Whether it's a phone, a book, or a blanket, the action of laying always involves an object. Down. Now let's move on to lie. Lie, on the other hand, means to rest or recline. Unlike lay, lie does not need an object. It's something you do by yourself, without acting on anything else. It doesn't need an object. For instance, you lie down on the bed when you're tired. There's no object involved, it's just you resting. You lie down for a nap, meaning you recline or rest to take a short sleep. Again, no object is needed here. You lie on the beach to soak up the sun. It's just you lying there, no object required. You lie in a hammock to relax. The action of lying here is simply you, resting in the hammock. So back to my chair. When I say I'm going to lie down, it means I'm going to rest or recline in the chair. There's no object involved in this action. Andy wanted to lie down, not lay down. This means Andy wanted to rest or recline, not place something down. He doesn't need to lay anything down, except maybe his tired self. So remember, lay requires an object, while lie does not. Next time you're unsure, just think about whether there's an object involved. If there is, use lay. If not, use lie. Happy writing and speaking. Now let's time travel to the past tense. This is where things get tricky. The past tense of lay is, you guessed it, laid. We laid the snacks on the table yesterday. We laid the groundwork for this amazing grammar lesson. But here's the curveball. The past tense of lie is lay. Yesterday I lay down for a nap. The dog lay in the sun all afternoon. Confusing? A little bit. But don't worry, we'll practice. Section 4. Laying down the law at work and with friends. Imagine you're at work. Your coworker says, "Can you lay this report on my desk?" Correct. The report is the object being laid down. Now you're talking to your friend. She says, "I'm so tired, I need to lay down." Hold on, she needs to down. There's no object. See, it's all about the object. And remember, even though it sounds fancy, lie is for chilling out. Section 5. Oh, the hilarity when words go wrong. We've all had those moments where we use the wrong word. Once I told my friend I'm gonna lay out by the pool. She looked at me funny and said, "What are you going to lay out there, Ellen? Your clothes?" We both laughed so hard. These little mix-ups happen to the best of us. The important thing is to learn from them and have a good laugh. Section 6, lay it on me, the grand takeaway. So, what have we learned today? Lay needs an object. Lie doesn't. Laid is the past tense of lay, but lay is the past tense of lie. It's like a word puzzle, but once you get it, it's so satisfying. And remember, if you ever get confused, just think of me in my missing office chair. Section 7, join the grammar revolution. Welcome to a movement that's transforming the way we think about grammar. No longer is it a dry, tedious subject confined to dusty textbooks. Instead, it's a vibrant, exciting adventure that everyone can be a part of. Whether you're a student, a teacher, or just someone who loves language, there's a place for you in this revolution. We're here to make grammar not just accessible, but downright fun. So, grab your pens, open your minds, and get ready to dive into the world of words like never before. That's all the grammar fun for today. But don't worry, there's plenty more where that came from. Each lesson is designed to be engaging and interactive, ensuring that you not only learn the rules of grammar, but also enjoy the process. We believe that learning should be a joyous experience, filled with moments of discovery and delight. So, keep practicing, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep having fun with grammar. Give yourselves a round of applause for being such awesome learners. You've taken the first step in joining the grammar revolution, and that's something to be proud of. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step, and you've just made yours. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Each new concept you grasp, each rule you master, brings you closer to becoming a grammar guru. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. By spreading the word, you're helping to grow our community of grammar enthusiasts. The more people we have on board, the more fun and dynamic our learning journey becomes. Plus, you'll never miss out on our latest lessons and updates. So, hit that subscribe button and join us on this exciting adventure. And leave a comment below telling me about your funniest lay versus lie mishaps. We all make mistakes, and sharing them can be a great way to learn and laugh together. Your stories not only entertain, but also help others feel more comfortable with their own learning process. So don't be shy, let's create a supportive and humorous community where we can all grow together. We're on a mission to make grammar fun and accessible for everyone. Our goal is to break down the barriers that make grammar seem intimidating, and to show that it can be enjoyable for people of all ages and backgrounds. By using creative teaching methods and interactive activities, we're turning grammar into a subject that everyone can love. Join us in this mission and discover the joy of learning grammar.